सर ये आ रहे हैं
Yeah, Sunil Kumar Sakhnia. So how are you?
Sir, I'm good.
You had your lunch and all?
Yes, sir, I had lunch.
You are relaxed?
Yes.
No problem. So do we start with your introduction? Tell about yourself.
Sir, myself, Sunil Kumar Sakhnia, and I belong to Hanumangarh district of Rajasthan, which is at border of Punjab and Haryana. It makes border with two states. And I have completed my BTech in Mechanical Engineering from IIT Jodhpur in Rajasthan. And I have passed out in 2019. And after my college, I have worked in teaching field in resonance classes quota for IIT JEE faculty for 7 to 8 months. And after that, I have prepared for GATE exam, and I was selected in NTPC, and then I worked there for around 2-3 months as an executive engineer trainee, and then I joined in 2021 Indian Oil Corporation, and since then I am working there as in city gas distribution project, and I am currently posted in Madhya Pradesh, Morena.
You entered IOC through what? General competition or direct recruitment?
GATE exams.
Oh, GATE exam. GATE exam I thought is meant for MTech admission. That is also for success.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
It is meant for MTech, but PSUs also consider it for their recruitment process.
All right. So that is very good. IOC is very exciting topic. So why you want to leave?
Sir, if we compare a public sector unit with engineering services, engineering services provide a diversified portfolio, a variety of a lot of number of departments, and the job is more of a technically oriented as we compare with the PSUs like IOCL. IOCL is more of a marketing and pipeline division company, and whereas engineering services provide a lot of number of departments like railways. And
but once you get a department, you are stuck there. No, you can't keep on changing those other departments.
Yes, sir. Sir, the difference is only, sir, the job orientation and the technical orientation of the job, sir. The PSU job is more of related to the office work and meeting with the vendors, and more or less it is a financial type of job.
But salaries in PSU are much better, salaries and perks. You get bonuses also in PSU.
Yes, sir. That is better.
So that way it is much better. And you get the expertise in that sector where you are working. Good expertise. Even if you are doing marketing expertise is there.
Sir, but we are not able to utilize the technical knowledge that we have gained through my BTech program, sir. And
okay, let us know from you about the oil sector. Now, India is facing problem because of import of Russian oil. Like, have you handled some of these imports, or do you have awareness of what is happening? How much of India's country need is met with our own oil resource? How much are we importing for our need?
Sir, around 75 to 80% of the crude we are importing, sir, and 15 to 20% only is met through the domestic exploration and production, sir.
Okay.
The domestic Indian companies like ONGC and Oil India, they are providing the crude oil, and the rest of the 75 to 80% is imported. So we are highly dependent for the crude oil.
Okay, but now this import is not being made for our personal need. Most of it is processed, refined, and again exported. Is it not so? So how much of oil is getting imported from Russia?
Sir, specifically from Russia, sir, I'm not aware, sir.
You're not aware. Okay. Now you tell about the pricing of the oil for consumer consumption in the country. Why the oil sector has been kept out of the GST? It is kept out of GST. So why it has been kept out of GST?
Sir, GST is not implemented in the oil sector.
But why?
VAT
There
is,
should be reason, no?
sorry sir, I'm not.
Is it that there is irregular collection because both states and center, they have a say, like any oil that is sold in the state meets with the state GST requirement, and states have a prerogative to impose their choice. Okay, because GST is not there. The excise is charged by the state. Some of the states charge higher duty. Some of the states lower, depending on their public promises. So it is very arbitrary and people suffer.
Yes.
What is your view in this? Because you are in marketing sector. You have dealt with marketing in
Yes, sir.
IOC.
Implementing GST in the oil sector is in consideration, but right now it has not been implemented because of the resistance from the state government, sir. As you said, sir, depending upon their revenue requirement, they have implemented VAT and excise based on their revenue requirements, sir. But after, if GST will be implemented, then there will be uniformity, and the revenue needs and the tax collection needs of different states is different in our country, sir. So that is why there is resistance from the state governments.
Okay, I have one request to make. Now we are post lunch here, and if you are very, very low voice, low tone, and very backup kind of tone, we will start feeling sleepy. We won't be hearing properly. Okay, so please improve the modulation of your voice.
Okay, sir.
And also please speak clearly after knowing this. So do we change the sector from oil to railways?
Yes, sir. We can.
Because railways is your choice. Why you have made the choice? What is the reason?
Sir, as I told you that railways is a technical oriented job, sir.
Mm-hmm.
And it is a very diversified sector spread throughout the country.
Mm-hmm.
So we get to work in more of a technical job as compared to the marketing or office related jobs, sir. So that is
you are bored of your present job in IOC. There you worked for how long? 19 to present.
no, sir.
That's
21 to present.
21 to present. NTPC was not oil. That was power sector. NTPC Solapur.
Yes, sir. That
Okay.
there was only for 2 months, sir, as a trainee, sir.
Okay, so why railways only? Why not other civil engineering, electrical, mechanical and all? Why railways?
So because I have graduated in mechanical engineering, so of all the available options, railways is more or less related with the mechanical engineering. Other departments also, like power engineering, they are more of inclined towards the electrical field, sir. So that is why I.
There is this issue of lack of maintenance in railway sector, like line maintenance and other things, no? So because of which there is now accidents have gone down, but we have very ambitious program of fast track railways, no, Vande Bharat or even other, no, there have been lot of them being introduced. So this will be putting lot of pressure on railway sector. So how the railways is going to cope up with this? And now other sector is metro. Metro is getting introduced, and that will be totally different from mainline railway work. So what will be your interest, metro or railways general?
Sir, generally railways will be my interest, sir.
Metro,
Railways.
railways only. Why not metro?
Sir, in metro, it is it will require a combined knowledge of mechatronics, that is mechanical as well as electronics.
Mm-hmm.
But general railways is more inclined towards the, I think, mechanical aspects, like axle and bearings knowledge is required, sir. So my choice would be, sir,
Railways only. So you have confined that to that.
Yes, yes.
All right, all the best. Yes.
Thank you.
So, Sunil, what are you doing? What is your present job at IOC Morena?
Sir, I am working in the city gas distribution project.
City gas distribution.
City gas distribution, where we set up the CNG retail outlets, and we also provide the domestic piped natural gas to the domestic customers also. So these are the two main portfolios in city gas distribution.
So what is the revenue generated per month out of your sales?
Sir, per month our CNG sales is around 3.5 lakh per kg, 3.5 lakh kg, sir. And per day it is around 12,000 kg. So,
Cost, paisa.
sir, the revenue per kg we are charging around 90 to 95 to 100 rupees per kg. So 3.5 lakh into 100.
आराम से बैठो comfortably. We are exchanging our thoughts, nothing else.
Yes.
ऐसे बैठे हो जैसे लगता है कोई डिसिप्लिन में बैठे हो. ठीक है ना? Be comfortable. So, what is total revenue?
Sir, total revenue from CNG per month would be around 3.5 crores, sir.
Only
Sir, from Morena locations.
from Morena, only 3 crore per month.
Yes.
To me, it looks lower.
Sir, because only 6 retail outlets are operating as present, sir. So from 6 retail outlets per
And
hour.
domestic is also there, no?
Domestic, sir, the revenue is very less. Around as compared to CNG, it will be around 2 to 5%
So, have you
only.
done any pipeline projects also there
No, sir.
in colonies?
No, sir.
Is there any plan?
Sir, if I get posted in the pipeline, then I will. This is my first posting, so I'm continuing from right now. From 2021, I'm there only, sir.
So, what is the energy generated out of 1 kg of your CNG?
Sir, the calorific value of CNG is 50 kilojoule per kg, sir, which is
50?
higher than that of petrol and diesel.
Per kg. This is higher than petrol or diesel.
Yes, sir.
And cost is almost same or less?
Sir, lesser than petrol and more or less same diesel.
It is administered pricing, whatever.
Yes, sir. That is decided by.
Okay, Ankit.
Sunil, you are a IIT graduate, right?
Yes, sir.
You have taught physics.
Sir, I received the training program from resonance classes for 6 months, and after that, due to COVID, they asked us to leave the coaching. So then I decided to prepare for GATE exam. I didn't taught in classroom programs.
Fine. You also watch cricket?
Yes, sir.
Today there is a match.
Yes, sir. India versus Australia.
We lost 18th toss, consecutive toss today.
Yes.
And I was reading somewhere the probability was very, very low. Can you calculate the probability? Or can you tell me how to calculate the probability?
Probability of winning toss.
Losing 18 consecutive toss.
So probability of losing 18 consecutive toss would be 0.5 raised to power 18. Because chances of coming head as well as tail is 0.5. So getting the same loss head or tail, that would be 0.5 times 0.5 raised to power 18, sir. So I'm just making a guess, sir. I'm not sure.
You are a IIT graduate, good at probability, must have studied probability during your preparation, during your college,
Yes, sir.
for your preparation in GATE also.
Sorry, sir. I'm not sure, sir.
Not sure, fine. What is density of petrol?
Density of petrol is, sir, around 700 to 750 kg per meter cube. Now, the specific gravity is around 0.75. And diesel is heavier, denser than petrol. It is around 0.8 to 0.85 specific gravity.
Does density of petrol changes with respect to atmospheric condition?
Density of any substance at a temperature is fixed. If we increase the temperature, then more vapors of the petrol will form. So the conversion from liquid state to vapor state, if we consider, then the density will decrease, sir.
So it will affect the amount of petrol being given to the consumer. Let us say consumer has asked, give me 20 liters petrol.
Yes, sir.
The density changes.
So the petrol is dispensed in liters, sir.
That's volume.
Yes, sir. If the density will change, the mass will change, sir. But the rates that has been decided is per liter. So customer will never argue with that rate, sir, because he is receiving the fixed volume. He is not concerned about the mass, sir.
But the petrol is being consumed in terms of mass in the engine.
Yes, sir, in forms of vapor, sir. Yes, sir, that will affect the mileage of the engines.
Further, still there is a myth among the common people कि यार पेट्रोल पंप पे तेल चोरी होता है, कंपनी ऑपरेटेड पे भी. Can you throw some light on this?
Sir, that myth is because of the adulteration that some of the dealers are doing, sir.
नहीं, एडल्ट्रेशन की बात नहीं है. चोरी करते हैं कि मैंने 1 लीटर भरवाया तो मुझे इतना ही देंगे, तो इसलिए कई लोग 110, 109, 1010 इतने का तेल भरवाते हैं. दे टेल दैट कि ऑड नंबर का तेल भरवाओ, चोरी होने के चांसेस कम है.
Yes, sir.
1000, 500, 100 का भरवाओगे चोरी होगा.
Yes, because the flow meter that has been that the dealer is operating in the dispenser system, sir, they set some of the fixed numbers like 100 rupees, 100, 200, 500, and the machine will show the fixed quantity as per the like if they are receiving the fuel for these fixed numbers. So that is why customers keep on wearing these, like you said.
Is this possible at a petrol pump which is company operated?
Not possible at company operated, because these company operated retail outlets are handled by the officers of the company. It is possible at the dealer operated ROs. That is,
कई लोग से मैंने ये भी सुना है कि वो चिप लगा होता है कुछ, और वो कहीं से रिमोट कंट्रोल से बैठ के कंट्रोल कर रहे होते हैं.
that is not possible.
क्यों? जहाँ से डिस्पेंस हो रहा है वहाँ पे कुछ लगा दो, मतलब समथिंग रिमोट कंट्रोल से.
Sir, the only way you can play with the machine is you can fasten or slow the flow meter that has been installed in the meter, sir. Otherwise, this chip thing I'm not aware, sir.
पक्का?
Yes, sir.
They're part of the system.
Yes, sir.
चलो ठीक है. ये बताइए बर्नौलीज इक्वेशन के assumptions क्या है?
Sir, Bernoulli's equation assumption are: first, the fluid should be non-viscous, it should be incompressible, and the flow should be steady, and the Bernoulli equation is applied along the flow should be along a streamline, sir. And the last assumption is it should be irrotational, sir. The flow should be irrotational. These are the 5 assumptions considered during the work.
Good. My last question. What is difference between force vortex and free vortex? Give me one example of each.
Sir, free vortex we can see in the wash machine that has been installed that we use in our homes. No external force is applied on the fluid so that it rotates around the central axis. That is free vortex. But if we are trying to rotate a liquid around an axis with an external force, we are providing an external torque also. So that is called forced vortex. Like the fluid rotating in a compressor, in a pump, the centrifugal compressors and centrifugal pumps. So that we are providing power and providing power to the impeller, and the incoming fluid is being rotated forcefully. So that is a forced vortex.
Very good. My last question added in this. You have seen Western toilets?
Yes.
We have a flush system over there.
Yes, sir.
When I push the flush, the water starts rotating in the flush. Is that force vortex or free vortex?
Can I make a guess? It is. It should be a free vortex because I have never seen any external power that has been given.
Water is being.
Sir, but the water is coming. Water is using its potential energy from the tank. It is being flushed out in that system, but there is no system.
Water is being thrown in that direction, so that is the external force.
Yes.
If I put it like this, then instead of steering it,
We are not providing any angular moment, angular torque or angular momentum to the fluid, but in yes, if any force is provided to rotate that fluid, then it may be called a forced vortex, sir.
fine, sir.
Okay, Sunil. So very interesting job profile.
Yes.
Tell me, what is difference between the three natural gas which I see? They use CNG, LNG, PNG. What are the differences?
Sir, CNG and PNG are the same, sir. Only difference is the operating pressure. The CNG is filled in automobile vehicles at a very high pressure. We dispense it at around 230 to 250 bar. But the gas that is being transported to the domestic customers in the form of PNG, at the last mile connectivity, at the last point in their stoves, it is they are receiving at only in millibars, that is 20 to 25 millibars only.
Okay.
So the only difference between CNG and PNG is the operating pressure, sir.
Okay.
The rest of the chemical composition is same, sir. Major
what about
component is
LNG?
LNG is, sir, liquefied natural gas. The gas that is being generated domestically or that we are receiving at our ports, that is we cannot transport it in the form of gas. So first we have to liquefy that by lowering its temperature very low, and then fill it in the form of fill it in tanks and then supply. Then regasify it. That is called RLNG, regasified liquefied natural gas.
Okay.
So,
what are the temperatures at which we transport it?
sir, that is very close to the cryogenic temperature that it is in negative, sir. I'm not aware about the exact value, sir.
And what is the pressure in the cylinder or in the tank that we transport it through?
Sir, you're talking about CNG or LNG?
LNG.
Sir, LNG, it is the cylinder, the operating pressure is similar to the CNG, around 200 to 250 bars. Yes, sir.
So I was working on a LNG ship where we used to transport the gas from Middle East to India. I used to see that the pressure was only atmospheric, but the tanks are of spherical shape. Why?
So, spherical shape containers are the most ideal shape to store any gas in the liquefied form or in the gaseous form, because it is there is no joint in, and it is a complete one curved surface, sir. If we are using a sharp edge container like cuboid or any where there is a sharp edge, so there will be very high stress concentration due to the pressure exerted by.
The pressure is only atmospheric. That's what scientists said. LNG is always transported at 1 atmosphere and cryogenic temperatures. Why it is carried in spherical tanks? Why the oil tankers are like of rectangular cross section, whereas only the LNG is spherical?
Sir, oil is in liquid form, sir.
LNG is in liquid form, that is liquefied natural gas.
Sir, but that has been brought down in the liquid form, sir. The natural form is gaseous form, sir.
Does it really matter for a liquid?
If it comes to the natural temperature, sir, we are storing it at cryogenic temperature, the LNG. But if we brought it to the normal temperature, it will convert into gas. So its natural tendency is to come at the gaseous form, sir. So it will try to exert force on the container. The gas will always...
I always have a wall open to atmosphere. How much is the gas going out? It moves out.
Because...
what is the peculiar characteristic of a sphere?
So throughout the surface of the sphere, sir, there are uniform stresses. Like in case of cylinder, there are hoop stress and longitudinal
Okay,
stress.
let's go to very basic physics or very basic geometry. What is surface area to volume ratio minimum for any of the shape? Which shape has the lowest surface area to volume?
Spherical shapes.
Why the droplets have spherical shape?
So because it has the tendency to decrease its surface area.
So that means for a given volume, surface area is lowest for sphere.
Spherical, sir.
Now can you think why LPG carriers are made in a spherical shape?
So that, sir, if the surface area is minimum for the spherical shape, the material required for the container will be lesser as for the spherical.
What is the temperature at which it is being carried? What is the heat transfer?
So it is being carried at cryogenic, sir, negative temperature, sir.
What is the heat transfer that will take place from atmosphere to cylinder?
Sir, in form of convection, sir. Heat transfer will take place in form of convection from atmosphere to inside the container,
What is
sir.
the formula?
Sir, HA delta T.
What is the most important parameter in this?
Area. Okay, sir.
Okay. What is the difference in the design of a fast speed rail as compared to the normal train?
Sorry, sir. What is
the difference in design of a high speed rail? आजकल दुरंतो चल रही है.
Yes, sir.
How is the design of Duranto different from a normal Shatabdi train?
Sorry, sir.
What is the difference between metro and a normal train?
Sir, the acceleration of the initial acceleration of the like the pickup of the metro is very high as compared to
Why?
the normal. So the design of the engine is such that it provides a high pickup.
Use that design in normal rail. Use that engine in normal train. Okay, sir. Thank you.
So how do you find our interaction? How did you like?
So it was an interesting conversation, sir, and the technical as well as the non-technical conversation and it was interesting, sir. And
do you have any questions to any of us?
so in the end, if you can like give the guidance on what are the matters I need to work on, so that is.
What is your opinion? How much you would rate yourself in this interview out of 10?
6 or 6.5.
Okay, so that is it. Yeah, you need improvement in many sectors. First is communication. You are sounding very laid back, as if no interest. You have knowledge, but not full knowledge, not conceptual knowledge of your subject. But you need to improve both your motivation to speak and also your eagerness to speak, which is missing. So the board should be knowing that you are very eager to let the board understand what you know on the subject. Okay, so that is it. And you can improve on that. When is your interview?
3rd of November.
3rd November. So you read, because you have worked also in a particular sector that adds a lot of value, and plus your subject, railways, like you are knowing now what you have to see. So all those concepts, please try to refresh. and improve your communication. That is very important.
So do I need to speak louder, sir?
Louder,
Yes.
certainly.
Definitely.
Because if you are laid back, that shows that you have no confidence. You lack in confidence. So you have to be louder and also clear. Okay. All right, all the best.
Thank you, sir.